following her ever since we met. We met like, I want to say like 2012, maybe. Yeah, that sounds about right. At a fashion show. Whole time, she was a patient of my mom's. She was a little shorty. Like, our families know each other, go way back, so this is destiny. It is. So can you tell us about what Healthy in Chicago is, why you founded it, what was the inspiration of making this a thing here in Chicago?
So what I do full time is I run a program called the Youth Health Service Corps, and we call it the 5+1 = 20 campaign. There's a 20-year life expectancy gap that currently exists in Chicago between communities of color and predominantly affluent communities, right? 20 years is a real long time, and I think like when people hear that, they're like, really?
Yeah,
Like
that's
people just don't know that it exists. And the reason that it exists has a lot to do with preventable diseases, lack of education, lack of fresh organic produce. And honestly, what I like to say is the biggest killer of our community isn't high blood pressure, it isn't diabetes, it isn't cancer, it isn't AIDS, it isn't asthma, even though they are so, prevalent in our community. The real killer of our community is inequality. Those diseases are not death sentences.
Yeah.
They're preventable. Exactly. They're preventable. So if they're not death sentences and they're preventable, but our people are dying from them, then there's something that is wrong with the system.
Yeah.
It's systemically set up for that to happen. So what we do is we go into 7th through 12th grade CPS and alternative schools in underserved communities of Chicago, and we teach the students about those 5 diseases, and then we train them and certify them to screen for those diseases, and then they have to find 10 people in their family and in their community and screen them for those diseases. And then the +1 is a lifestyle change, and honestly, that's how inequality affects our community the most, is because it dictates how we live our lives.
Yeah.
So the lifestyle change is diet, exercise, it's making sure you have insurance, making sure you're going to a primary physician, and all of that, and following up with things. So what we realized is that the kids were telling their parents and their 10 family members or whatever that they need to change their lifestyle, and their family members were like, how? What do you mean? How? I'm just all of a sudden supposed to stop cooking with Sazon? Like,
Yeah.
I've been doing that forever, So it was from that we decided, or that I decided, that I wanted to create a space where people could come and it was open and non-judgmental and understood why this is such, a challenge in changing your lifestyle. I feel like even for rich people, changing your diet is hard.
Oh yeah.
And for Latinos and Blacks, it's that much harder. Because everything around you is telling you to eat bad. Everything around you, I don't ever remember as a child my mom saying, "Oh, I'll be back, honey, I'm gonna go for a run."
Yes.
Never. I don't remember as a child, my mom, she's always been really active because that's how she lives her life, but she wasn't working out.
Yeah.
She wasn't going to classes or anything like that. And for our community, that's the case. So
that is also an act of self-care.
Oh, for sure.
That's not something that a lot of people, I know right now it's make sure you take time for yourself. If you need a mental break or a spiritual break, whatever it may be, find time to do that, because your mental health is just as important. Never heard that back in the day. It's I'm gonna go to the room and meditate for 5 minutes, or I'm gonna go for a run or something to just chill out and get my head back.
Yeah,
And just keep moving.
exactly. But these are things that are purposely, we're not exposed to them. And we're not taught that. And it's definitely not taught in our schools. So, granted, times are changing and more people of color are becoming more conscious, and we're seeking more education. And
Primary example.
But I really do feel like being active, it shouldn't have to be trending.
That's wrong.
Being healthy shouldn't have to be trending for people to catch on in our community. And for me, like, we talk about this at Pilsen all the time. I talk about it with Sylvia, my partner, all the time. Like, especially now with social media, like, what is cool? Like, you know, like, everybody's dictating what is cool now, or, you know, and it's like, I don't know, for me, cool is like, you can't ignore what your reality is. And right now, our reality is systemic oppression, and it is systemic racism still, and it is, you know, this 20-year life expectancy gap and things like that. And you know, being cool, you can't just keep being cool and not acknowledge that that's your reality, and that your whole ass family is dealing with that reality. And I think exposing reality is important, but then also contributing to changing reality is definitely
That
good.
makes me think about a couple years back when DJ Timbuktu passed away. All of a sudden, people are like, obviously he was cool, dope ass DJ from Chicago, worked with a bunch of artists. But his letter, I think that was released, was about his condition, and it was telling young black men, just people of color in general, like, go to the doctor when you feel sick, check on yourself, and like take care of yourself, because it sucks, it's the reality, but he recognized his influence and what the situation was about to be, and he was a cool person in the city, so it's like making people who are cool, and cool also is just, it's whack to say that, but it is like influential people, people who are cool really need to figure out how to use their platforms, and I believe at least, to help out people and make healthy stuff cool.
Yeah, or just
Care about your life.
help everyone else progress. Like, we hear it all the time, being a product of CPS, being a product of the hood, being a product of, you know, a family of color. We hear it all the time, like, do good, succeed, and get out of the hood. And you hear it all the time, and it makes me so sad, because it's like, so you succeed, you gain all these resources, but then you take them somewhere else.
To where they
And
don't
you leave everyone else behind. And then you wonder why only a percentage of us succeed, or are healthy, or don't you get diabetes, you know? Like, when do you come back? When do you teach? Or when do you, you don't even have to teach. You being here and being you and being successful is exposing people to what that is. But if you do that and then you leave, nobody sees it, nobody gains from it. Your resources go to people who already have resources. You know, this whole get out the hood shit is whack. Can we just stop saying get out the hood? The hood is what made you who you are. The hood is your community. The hood is filled with people that are going through exactly what you went through to get to where you're at. So, I mean, you should be proud of that. I'm so proud of my hood. I love Pilsen.
Speaking of Pilsen, that is the part of the city that we're in right now. Pilsen is a predominantly Mexican neighborhood, but it's changing, just like the rest of this country. How do you think you are getting, obviously you're Mexican, we're just Latino people in here, and are you attracting other groups of people also in Healthyhood? Is it exclusive, inclusive, like?
No, we're so inclusive. I talk about this all the time. My uncle Rudy Lozano is a big part of why I ended with him. I never got to meet him. He died in '83. He was assassinated, but he did a lot of work in the immigrant community, which my mom has kind of picked up that torch and continued the fight for the immigrant community. But he
your mom's brother?
Yeah, but he was also innovative and also like really passionate about uniting the Black and the brown communities to fight oppression and to fight for equality. And for me, like, that's the torch that I wanted to pick up. And I wanted to do it in my own way. And Pilsen, for me, is home. And is also, like, I'm Mexicana, I always shout it out, I'm Latina, I am a part of a community, and I love that, and I know that I represent that, and I love so many aspects of the Mexican culture. And so I knew that I wanted to be based in the Mexican community because that's just who I am. But I wanted it to be a place where the Black community would feel at home too, you know? And I wanted them to know that our leaders, Latino leaders and Black leaders alike, were almost always fighting for the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's why we have all of this art here. And that's why it's been so important to me to have these people on these walls, you know, because, you know, like I said, we have attracted the Black community. And honestly, it's because of Sylvia. Sylvia, she opened up these doors and made my dream real, you know, and she did it in a way that I couldn't. I'm not Black. So
I would say partnering up sometimes is the best way to get other people in the door. So
I wouldn't have been able to do that by myself. Absolutely not. I mean, like I said, that was essential in creating this vision and making it come to life. And there's Black and brown people here together all the time, and it's such a good environment. You see people high-fiving each other. You see people dancing, twerking, doing the salsa. You know, like it's all different kind of people. It really is an amazing feeling. And if we could address other issues like that, you know, then I think we would get so much further in this nation and in this world. I think the first step is getting them in the same room. But I know, but there are next steps. And that is the next step.
Yeah.
Like for me, what I've noticed with people that I've influenced and people that like me and come to support what I do because they believe in what I do, if I come at them with conscious stuff and like political stuff and talking about revolution and talking about, you know, action and, you know, being active in your community and stuff all at once and headstrong, people get scared and they run away. And
they don't want to hear it.
they're like, you know, and that's why I always say, like, my friends that are my like friends that I talk to a lot, they know that's who I am, and they still like fuck with me.
Yeah.
So, but you know, with my clients and with clients, and a lot of my clients have become my friends, I have to ease it on them. And it's hard for me because that's just who I am, and I'm like, revolution, revolution, revolution. You know, yeah. So we're to the point where we have close to 300, maybe a little over 300 people coming in and out of the space on a weekly basis. They know the mission when they come here, and they know why we do our classes the way that we do them, and so on. So it's about that time. Yeah, it's about that time. They about to get it.
Talking about Black and brown here at Healthy Hood, you have a beautiful Black and brown family. How do you plan to make sure they're culturally aware of both of their identities?
So my daughter's 4, my son is 1.
So yeah, they're babies.
They're still babies. They're African Latinos, and so far, and my son's still very small, so I haven't been able to have like a ton of conversations with him. But so far, in the 4 years of my daughter's life, the way that I have raised her is to love both aspects of herself.
Yeah.
And to know that she's Black and to know that she's brown. I think very often we don't even address that to our kids. Who are you?
Yeah.
Why do you look the way you look? What is your history?
Yeah.
You know, and what does that mean? What does it mean to be a part of a people, a community?
I think the history part, I've never even really thought about, but that's so essential to know early on too.
Yeah.
CPS and probably all the other schools in this country aren't gonna share that.
But not only the history of like Mexican history, right? But the history of what Mexicans are in the U.S.
Yeah.
And what being Mexican and being Black in the U.S. has been in the past and why it is the way that it is now.
Yeah.
So like, Blacks were slaves. They were enslaved. They were brought here from their homeland against their will and put to slavery, you know, and from there they went to Jim Crow and then, you know, segregation and all that stuff. It matters.
Yeah.
And as a Black Latino child, you need to know why especially my son, being ready for him to be a black man living in the US.
Yeah.
He needs to know why police look at him a certain way. He needs to know why it's going to be harder for him to do things or to move forward in whatever career that he chooses to move forward in. And he needs to know why he needs and take, pride in being a part of that community and feel some kind of responsibility
Yeah.
to making sure that community continues to progress and fight for itself, for equality and justice. And I feel like, I'm a woman and I'm a Latina woman, so I don't know, I've never experienced, obviously, being a black man in the U.S., so I can only give him what I know. And same thing with my daughter. She's going to live a different life than I did. She's going to experience things differently than I did. She has curly hair, she has beautiful brown skin, and, she has black features and stuff. So, like for me, it's really about, we only buy her black markers. She knows she's beautiful. She's a little cocky, but she knows she's beautiful.
You better start off.
Confident is better. Confident is better.
Okay. So thank you.
Yeah, because she's gonna face insecurities, but my kids are gonna be proud to be Black Latinos. They're gonna be proud of both of their communities, and I am going to make sure that they know that they're a part of something bigger than themselves.
Why is that important to keep that urban, hood, ghetto, whatever word you want to say, feel in this space and in this community?
The best way that I could explain it is, there are so many establishments in our communities and churches and
We're in a church, by the way, also.
Yeah, it is. And restaurants and stuff like that. But the community itself doesn't have any ownership of it. And the reason why the art is so important to me, and for the art to demonstrate what our community is, and how it looks and how it feels, is so that when people come here, they're not saying, I'm going to Tanya's place, or I'm going to take this class because I like her. It's saying, I'm going to help you because that's my hood.
Yeah.
That's a part of who I am. And they understand that, and we understand that. Like, there's so many things right now, streetwear and graffiti and all this stuff is becoming so trendy. Yeah, and all of these people that have always looked down on it and criminalized us and used our beautiful art and culture to criminalize us, right? And identify us as criminals or as girls who get pregnant young, or you going to end up in jail, or all of the labels and things that they put on us, and they use our stuff for that. And now all of a sudden it's trendy and everybody's wearing it themselves.
It just was discovered. It just
Yeah,
started.
no, it was not. And it's ours. It's ours. I grew up like this, and my friends grew up like this, and it's ours. Like, we're taking it back. We own this.
And it's beautiful.
We own this.
It's so beautiful. And you were talking about with me before that, like you're renovating this space because a community like this should have a beautiful place to be in and not have to go to north, downtown to experience a beautiful
Also,
space.
have you ever heard, one time somebody told me that the reason why Mexicanos first really fell in love with the Catholic Church is because they were the most beautiful buildings.
I never heard that, but that makes sense.
They were and they were the ones that had air conditioning, and they were the ones, everything was, it was like you were in a castle,
Yeah.
and it made you feel good, and these rich neighborhoods, like you said, downtown, north side and stuff, that have these facilities and these fitness facilities that teach or that offer these services, are always so nice and up to date and stuff, and why can't our community get that?
Things are down the block.
It's like, not only am I gonna go there and get a good workout, but I'm gonna feel good when I'm there. And I'm gonna like what I see around me. And I'm gonna feel like they're providing these services for me, and they made this facility beautiful because they really like this. We care about the people in our community, you know, and I really do want our community to be better and progress and fight for what it deserves.
Yeah.
And it deserves something beautiful, and it deserves something that represents them. The Catholic Church, granted, is gorgeous, but everybody in the walls is white. There ain't one white person on our walls here, not one. And there won't be. For as long as I live. No. Everybody on these walls will be black and brown.
The Healthy Hood is here in Pilsen on 22nd and Damon. Not only are there fitness classes here, there's fitness like cardio, kickboxing, a ton of dance class here. Tanya teaches dope class, dance classes all the time. There's yoga, there's a garden outside, and the produce. This is very true to being a space and center for the community. It's built for the community, by the community, like you're part of this community, and it's so beautiful. Is there anything else that you'd like to plug before we are done today?
I will say one, I'm gonna leave you with this. Being healthy is not all physical. And being oppressed is unhealthy. And being oppressed and not participating and changing that is unhealthy. And the reason why we are healthy good is because in my mind there's three aspects to someone being healthy. The first is that you do need to exercise your body, right? And the physical is important. But you also need to educate your mind.
Yeah.
And after educating your mind, you'll find that you will awaken your conscience. And your conscience is very much a part of being healthy.
For sure.
So that's our motto here. And if I leave anyone with anything, is that, you know, just like your chakras and stuff, you know, those are my three things. Exercise your body, educate your mind, and awaken the conscience. And you create a healthy good. Because in doing that, you're going to start to realize that it's not just about you. You're a part of something else. Everybody's a part of something, a part of some kind of community. Find it, love it, help it,
Grow it.
be active in it,
Yeah.
participate, you know, and you'll find once you start exercising, you feel better. Once you start reading a little bit and learning about yourself and learning why you are the way you are and why you experience things the way that you experience them,
Yeah.
and you're gonna awaken that conscience. You're gonna want to participate. You're gonna feel a responsibility
Yeah.
to participate. You know.
She just dropped so many gems on us.